Dear students, if you need the high band score of IELTS academic reading, you need to follow my instruction, straight direction, strategic and techniques, and you will get a higher band score, and our aim is here band 9. So here it is, our reading passage, the continuation of our previous lesson. So here it is, the reading passage under the heading What Destroyed the Civilization of Easter Island. Let's go immediately to our questions. So here it is, you need to complete the summary, and you have summary completion task type questions, and focus on how many words you can fill your gaps. Here it is, choose one word only. And as always, pay particular attention on your subheading of your summary, Jared Diamond's view. It will hint you the location of your paragraph. And here it is. Let me read for you. Diamond believes that the Polynesian settlers on Rapa Nui destroyed its forests, cutting down its trees for fuel and clearing land for gaps. For something. If it's for, it will be ing and the and in the inflection. Remember that. Let's go to our reading passage, and particularly the location of our words. It's not A. Let's omit our paragraph A. Let's go to B paragraph, and here it is, farming. So in paragraph B, the writer argues that US scientists Jared Diamond believes that the Rapa Nui people, it means descendants of Polynesian settlers, wrecked their own environment. They had unfortunately settled on an extremely fragile island, dry, cold, and too remote to be properly fertilized by wind-blown volcanic ash. When islanders cleared the forest for firewood and farming, the forest didn't grow back. But in the next paragraph, he says to feed the people even more land had to be cleared. So, here it is, farming. Diamond believes that Polynesian settlers on Rapa Nui, so here it is, J.R. Diamond believes that the Rapa Nui people, descendants of Polynesian settlers, wrecked their own environment, destroyed its forests, cutting down its trees for fuel and clearing land for. So here it is. Fragile island, dry, cool, and too remote to be properly fertilized by wind-blown volcanic ash. Islanders cleared the forest for firewood and farming. The forest didn't grow back. Let's go to the following questions. Why I said following questions? Because 22nd and 23 at the same order. 20th century discoveries of pollen prove that Rapa Nui had once been covered in palm forests, which had turned into grassland by the time the Europeans arrived on the island. When the islands were no longer able to build there, they need to go fishing. They began using the islands as a food source, according to Diamond. So, let's go to two locating words. And here it is very obvious. A we already omit, and we need to find, okay, this is paragraph B. So, in paragraph B, the writer mentions that as the trees from here became scarce and they could no longer construct wooden canoes for fishing, they ate birds. So canoes and birds. Build, it means construct. Let's go for the following one and the last one and the final one. Diamond also claims that the Moai were built to show the power of the island's chieftains and that the methods of transporting the statues needed not only a great number of people but also a great deal of something. It should be singular. So let's go to paragraph C. Let's not waste our time. So here it is. In paragraph C, the writer indicates that Diamond thinks they laid the Moai on wooden sledges, hauled over log rails, but that required both a lot of food and a lot of people. So needed, required, a great deal of, a lot of. We have people and now we need wood is our proper word. So that's all for this lesson. Stay tuned, stay cool.